stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Wednesday morning, Loudon Redskins. Welcome to this edition of the LHS News Magazine morning show for today, Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. Congratulations to the golf team yesterday on their wins against Heritage and William Blount. Great job to the LHS golfers. Congratulations as well to the Lady Redskins soccer team on their win against Scott last night. Excellent work, girls. Next week is homecoming, and these are the following dress-up days. We've got several homecoming announcements right here. If you can remember all of these, and there's probably something after the announcements as well, or there will be. On Monday, it'll be Sleeping Beauty, wear your pajamas. Tuesdays, Tangled Tuesday, which is wear your tacky outfits and crazy hair. Wednesday will be Woody's Roundup. That'll be my favorite, where you'll wear your favorite cowboy or cowgirl outfit. I'll be participating that day. I've got me a new hat. Thursday, Monsters University, wear your favorite jersey. And Friday, High School Musical, get your head in the game, which means wear your red and white, okay? Also in homecoming news, the homecoming dance is coming up Saturday, September 20th from 7 to 10 p.m. here at LHS. This is a semi-formal event. Tickets are $10 if you pre-purchase, $15 the night of. You can purchase homecoming tickets from Miss Crawford during skinny or lunch. If you plan on being an outside guest to that dance, if you plan on bringing an outside guest to that dance, you must have a completed guest form turned in. They will not be admitted inside the dance without proper permission. Those are folks that don't currently go to this school. Juniors will take the ASVAB at 8:15 on Friday in the cafeteria. Seniors may take the retake, but you've got to request that and sign up for it in guidance today. So all juniors, but only seniors that request that, and that has to be done by the end of today in guidance. Interact has hit an all-time high for members. That's a great thing. However, Ms. Crawford will be closing new memberships on Friday. So if you're thinking about being part of Interact, you have to be in an open meeting tomorrow at noon in the auditorium to see what it's all about and get involved. After that, she'll have to shut down membership. There's so many kids in it. Juniors and seniors, don't forget you can purchase your class ring on Friday, September 26th. Sign up for a time slot and guidance to meet with Balfour salesman that day. A $60 deposit will be required at the time of the order. Checks will be made to Balfour themselves. We don't sell them here at Loudon High School. They do. If exploring another country, making lifelong international friends, and learning a new language sounds good to you, then you need to consider High School Study Abroad Scholarship offered by our local Rotary Club. The scholarship is available for all grade levels. For more information on the Study Abroad Scholarship opportunity, please fill out the contact form at studyabroadscholarships.org, or better yet, sign the QR code on the flyer outside of guidance. If you signed up for HOSA last week, please join Mrs. Norman for the HOSA meeting during First Skinny tomorrow. If you have any questions on that, go see Miss Norman. She's in the health science classroom, our new health science teacher, and she's doing a fabulous job so far. Happy to have her. Students can bring their lunch to that meeting for the HOSA meeting. Miss Ellie and Dr. Kyle's Good Grief group, it's hard to say, will meet after school on Wednesdays in Miss Ellie's room until 4:15, and these start today. This group is open to anyone it provides a supportive environment for students who have lost loved ones. They have fun getting to know each other while adding valuable tools to their mental health toolbox. The American Sign Language Club will meet today after school in Miss Lawson's room in room 18 until 4:15. Snacks will be provided. If you're interested in learning how to communicate in sign language and would like to start attending the ASL Club, please see Miss Lawson for the required forms. Key Club will have its introductory meeting on Tuesday, September 16th in the library during First Skinny. If you'd like to attend, please come by the office or see a Key Club officer, for a pass. Whew, man, that's a lot. but that's a good thing. As you've heard for about the last 3 minutes, we have so many opportunities for getting involved at Loudon High School. There just aren't many excuses anymore for not having something to do outside the normal school day. There's so many things for you here. Okay. And I am personally grateful for all of those teachers and coaches and others that make time out of their afternoons and evenings to give our students those opportunities. This is truly a great place to be. With that, have a wonderful Wednesday, Redskins. We will, and we hope you'll join us.
I was getting into a pretty bad depressive cycle. It was getting tougher and tougher to get out of bed. I couldn't go to my workouts and I couldn't go to my runs. I couldn't find any motivation. Getting to school was tough. I was falling behind, and as it went on, the more difficult it became. I felt I couldn't escape. I couldn't get out. The only way out was suicide. I felt so alone, totally by myself. It was so very hard. I was in a headspace where I believed no one really cared for me. No one wanted to be with me. I had to deal with everything by myself. The more I thought about suicide, the more I realized I didn't want to die. There was more I wanted from life. I didn't want it to be over. I worked up the courage to talk to my parents, and it wasn't as hard as I imagined. They gave me the courage to connect with support services. And once I started talking, it became easier and I felt better. At first, I was worrying everyone would think differently about me, and this kept me from talking to anyone. But as I reached out, it was the opposite. Everyone around me wanted to help. I'm so happy I asked for the help. They cared about me, and their opinions never changed. From the first session, I started feeling more like myself. I know when you feel alone, it's hard to hear others tell you you're not alone, but it's true. You need to push yourself to reach out. Even if you start with a friend or family member, or if they reach out to you, don't shut them out. Because truthfully, if I didn't reach out and talk to someone, there's a chance I wouldn't be here today. Everyone's been so helpful, and I'm forever grateful for